Girl, Offset need to go and change his name to Upset. Cause when Cardi posted them photos of her and Stefon Diggs, child, he let us know he was upset. So Cardi gave us a little photo dump with a couple of spicy photos and a video thrown in there. Girl, speaking of thrown, she was throwing them cheeks all up in Stefon Diggs' face and singing a song about doing a threesome. Child, yes, let's get into these photos. So we got roses and hips and roses. Child, I don't know if this her bed head or what we got going on here. So she's showing off her purses, her jewels, her watches. She's switching out the weave. And you know, Offset couldn't take it no more. He had to respond. Good rollout in PR. And he wasn't finished. He said, today I pass. Girl, he really thought he ate with them comments. You can't tell him he didn't eat. But baby, Stefon Diggs came out with him catching the ball. He said, yeah, baby, I caught the play. I can dig it. I'm him. I'm really him. Now, I ain't gonna lie. They level of pettiness had me hyped up. Child, I was like, let's go. I was loving this like, yes, let's fight over Cardi, boys. Come on, let's do it. Now, I was about ready to start instigating, but Offset was acting like his chest was hurting or something. But then it all began to make sense. I understood when Charleston said this.
She done went and got that athlete.
Right.
Chances are this nigga don't drink or smoke. He taking all his vitamins and his nutrients.
He's at the IV therapy
He's
clinic.
at the IV therapy clinic. he can run 7 miles a day. Boy's conditions.
Different than that drug rapper.
Man, he fucking the shit out of Cardi B. And they're driving Offset crazy. Man, that nigga got that rapping full of that dope, that syrup, staying up late, club food, lack of exercise, low testosterone. Yeah.
That's
I be mad the motherfucker. An NFL nigga fucking on my bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna sabotage some shit.
I might
Cause
shoot somebody.
man, you can't have with the athlete nigga in tip-top shape. That nigga position.
Wide receiver.
He running down the field in that gap. Yeah.
Back in that field again.
You know what a real body is? When you go CB1 versus wide receiver 1.
That Stefon Diggs is digging in them guts. And I'm here for it. I'm happy to see Cardi get her lick back. Cause Lord knows she was about ready to snap and she'd have been sitting herself up in jail. But instead, she out here making Offset chest hurt. Child, I couldn't believe what she did. I'm about ready to call her Scarface.
So say good night to the bad guy. Go on.
Girl, not Cardi B got Stefon Diggs and the baby braids matching. Child, welcome to Pettyville. We ain't been here in a while. And you already know, Offset was not feeling this. He said, now when somebody unalive for playing with my son, then call me to crash out. Oh, he preparing to crash out. He said, I don't care how I look trolling with my kids ends bad. Cardi said, say less. Girl, somebody better go around there and check on Offset. He done deactivated all his social medias. I'm talking about Instagram and Twitter. I guess he got tired of y'all sending him stuff. Child, he said he need to take a break from the internet, but I know he went to the car to cry. And you know, Cardi, she out here with the nanny boo-boo. And she ain't the only one. Baby, the trolls is out here trolling. And the grannies, the aunties, the cousins, child, everybody on his neck. Cardi ain't even gotta say nothing. It's crazy how men take no accountability for messing up their homes and children. But who is playing with the kids? He just want a reason to crash out and want people to empathize with it. Ain't nobody said nothing about no kids. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. What is it, the braids? Child, I fell out when I read that one. That was my favorite one. He definitely the reason the Migos broke up. Bye. Ooh. This an example of creating your own storm, then crying when it rains. Ooh, clock it. Oh well, laughing my ass off. Stay strong like you was when you was cheating. Laughing my effing A off. I'm screaming. He is so hurt. I love it. Make his chest cave in. Ooh, she cold with it. Cheating on your wife for a majority of your marriage is wild. She healed and found someone new. Now he's spiraling, trying to manipulate the public by insinuating she's a bad mom when he's the one who broke up their home to begin with. Bruh, go to therapy. Unaliving someone and going to jail about a hairstyle is crazy. Sir, you are crashing out. Now, I could very well be wrong, but I feel like what Stefon Diggs posted to his story, he was trying to encourage Offset a little bit and tell him to don't give up. Child, just take a listen and tell me what you think.
Usually when people battle discomfort, what do? They stop. You know what I'm saying? When things got uncomfortable for me, I just kept going. You know what I'm saying? I figured it was weird, but the pain kind of drove me to do more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to go through the pain of it to feel better. You know what I'm saying? It's like breaking through that.
Man, just go ahead on and call Future Offset. Just get some advice from him because you been Russell Wilson, my boy.
No way Stefon Diggs is taking Cardi B that serious. It's no way. He's probably having fun that he's this woman of importance and that, you know, in situations like this, niggas is giving a pat on the back like, yo, bro, you took his cool. But it's no way you would want to build a relationship with a woman and 2 months in, or I don't know how long, maybe 5-6 months in, everything that she's doing is like a reflection of, oh, she's trying to get back at Offset and you're a part of that. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm looking at the hairstyle, I'm like, dog, if you really wanted this woman, you would tell her, yo, please don't give your baby no hit. Like, that's his kid. Let's focus. Let's have our kid. Like, that's his kid. So I think this nigga Stefon Diggs, he's just having a good time.
Now, Stefon Diggs is known as a player on and off the field because he got a very impressive roster of girls that he done been with. He done definitely had his share of baddies, but I think Cardi B by far is the biggest fish he done had. Now, he might be having a good time, but I know Cardi B is having fun because she got her own funds, and a whole lot of it. I want Cardi to have fun and stay safe and take care of your kids. Because remember, you baby mama number 4, and he got 6 kids. Child, he ain't gonna do no more for your kids than what he was doing for them other kids when y'all was together. He ain't just became a deadbeat to yours. Child, he been a deadbeat if that's the case.
Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho.